So this would be considered a living math book. So there's a whole series of them. We're going to read these ones. I'm going to have my kids read them and tell me if they like them. I got 3 of them, and if they like them and they make sense to them, then we'll order some more of them. Next one, because she's almost done volume 2, so we have volume 3 ready of Story of the World. When she reads 3 and 4, she'll probably be ready for September to do the Mystery of History version, and then I'll get her to compare them. She's excited about this one because we got the audiobook from the library of it, and she really liked it. What is it about, Naisha?
It's about these 4 kids and a robot, and the kids is Dash Conroy, Piper, and Carly, and Gabriel. And basically it's about them where we're losing our power here on Earth, and it's 4 kids. They never knew each other before this, and they go what they're going to call Project Alpha, and they have to go to all different planets to find all different things. 8, I'm sure. And 6. No, it's 8. 8 different elements. And this is Steam, the little robot. Right there. And I really liked it.
Alright, what are you doing over here, buddy?
Math.
Your math. And it is 5:30 at night. We had swimming today, didn't we? Homeschool swimming lessons. So they're getting this done a little bit late. That's okay, it's flexible. This is teaching textbooks math 5. So they do the lesson, put their answer right in, and it grades it right away. And they can get hints to help them out. So you can try it again. So if you want to look at the hint, you can.
Nice try, but that's not it. Problem 4. You need to rewrite 4 times 11 as the same number added to itself over and over.
So that's a little look at teaching textbooks and the joy that we get when we get a box from Amazon. Yay! It's almost as good as when we get stuff from Value Village, but it's usually cheaper from Value Village. Yeah. Hi guys, Sheila and Naisha here from How We Homeschool the Austins, and I wanted to share with you part of the way that we homeschool with the Austins is thrift store book hauls. And I love getting books at the thrift store. It's like hitting the jackpot for me. So these picture books are less than $1.50 a piece. I think the chapter books are less than $2. And you can find like so many good resources from that. If you have a thrift store near you, a secondhand store near you, a library card, and a computer, you basically have everything you need to get started on homeschooling. So a few of the really cool finds that we got were Exploring the Night Sky. This is actually like a recommended resource in some curriculums for science.
I've actually seen that before.
And we have, I think, the daytime one. And then could pair it with the kids' book, The Night Sky. And right there you have enough to do a science and astronomy notebooking type of unit study curriculum. So those were pretty awesome. And then this one is just kind of a fun one to go with it.
Oh yeah, I really like the church mice books. I read one where they saved the whole town.
Church mice. Okay, we got for $4.
It's huge. It's literally huge.
Drawing art paper, and it's like really good quality, thick stuff. So my kids can just use that for whatever they want to be creative with. And $4, there's a lot left in it.
Yeah.
What else have we got? Okay, so we've got these Dover coloring books. They have them on all kinds of topics. You can get them on Amazon too. And
I really like them. They're pretty detailed too.
They're really detailed. They're not childish coloring books at all. And they have like facts and stuff at the bottom. And we're actually doing a medieval like study coming up, so this will be awesome. And we have like a whole bunch of these, and I've just put them in a basket with coloring crayons, and when I read to the kids, they can just color them. So that's awesome find. We've got this one.
Oh, I love that author.
And you'll find like authors that you love, and pretty much as soon as you see their name, you know, like, yep, that's a good book, I'm gonna get that. So I know Naisha loves these ones. Really beautiful illustrations.
I think the lady who writes them is like Jewish or something, because it's mostly about like Jewish people.
Yeah, so you get to learn about their cultures through those
Yeah.
books. And this is one by Jan Brett. Again, she makes a lot of really beautiful children's books. These are expensive to buy. These were awesome finds. And then just some that are, I guess, considered kind of twaddle by Charlotte Mason Purist. But they're just nice little stories, just sweet little stories. Yeah. And then we've got like, found these ones. They're kind of good like transition into chapter books. And it's got medieval topic in it. Beautiful illustrations. Another one. This is another Jan Brett.
I've read some of her books. I like them.
Yeah, there's just something really charming about them.
Yeah.
This one I love so much.
Oh
Miss
my gosh.
Rumphius. It's just like one of those children's stories that you just love, and we already own this one. Okay? That's how bad I am. I bought it again because there's going to be somebody who I can give it to.
Yeah, at least it was second-hand then.
Yeah, it cost me like $1. And it's so, I just love this story. There's another one. These are kind of like living book science books, like that Miss Rumphius totally is. It's about flowers. And this one is got beautiful illustrations. It's a hardcover book. Lobster in My Pocket. So your children can learn about fishing communities. They don't even know they're learning. They're just enjoying reading. This is just a fun story. I think Elijah will like that one. Again, just for fun, Eric and the Viking Ship. Buried in Ice. It's like a history book. We got this one for free actually at Homeschool Swim today. So it was a free book that we got today. Yeah. Score. Thanksgiving in Canada. Just quickly going to go through some of these. You can see them. And often old books with like old kind of covers and even some plain illustrations can be some of the most charming stories. And Naisha got some of these because she told you in the previous video she loves these great illustrated classics. Robin Hood. So it's a good way to get your kids interested in classics. Just a fun read. We do a lot of like social studies, kind of heavy topics about like people in other countries and what they go through, and it's nice to kind of pair that up with just like sweet, simple, fun-loving stories too, so it doesn't get too heavy. This one is like the story of little mice, and it just seems like a really sweet, charming little story. Another illustrated classic. This is about the Battle of Britain. Kids love these ones. You wouldn't want to be, and there's like all types of titles.
Like you wouldn't want to be a ninja, you wouldn't want to be a mummy, you wouldn't want to be a gladiator,
you wouldn't want to be a samurai, or like all these topics. So they learn a lot about history, and they tell me all these facts like all the time.
Like just randomly?
I'm like, where did you get this information? Like, I don't even know this. They're teaching me actually all the time instead of the other way around. And it's from a lot of these books. This is like a living book about science, about a salmon creek. It's got all these beautiful illustrations. Love it. We got an Amazon package today of Story of the World 3 because she's almost done 2. and we're going to try out these books. These circumference books, so I only got 3 to see like what my kids think of them, but they're living math books. So you can teach math without having to teach math. Kids are just reading these awesome stories and learning about like hard topics, like what's pi? What's circumference? What's radius? What's all this interesting stuff? So they learn to love math and love learning because it gets them excited about it and it makes sense. And for myself, I found this score. Ruth Beachick. Another one. I've never read any of her stuff, but I've heard of her. Again, just another fun one. And I recognize this author, E. Nesbitt, so I thought it would be a good one. Elijah, come show us what you've got, what you're currently reading at this very moment. He's coming. Hold it up so they can see. Geronimo Stilton. Journey Through Time. So he's learning medieval history through a Geronimo Stilton book and about dinosaurs, which he loves dinosaurs. And those books, usually we pay like around $10 per book for them. And I got them for $1, or like $1.75. So my encouragement to you guys would be that don't think that you can't afford to homeschool. You can build a beautiful library from keeping your eye out at thrift stores, checking out books from the library. You can do audio books online. You can do free books online. You can do computer resources, YouTube channels. Homeschool on. Have fun and a blessed day. Bye, guys.